Hi, good afternoon or good evening or good morning, depending on where you are. I'm very pleased to be with you guys again. Today, I just wanted to talk briefly about the event that we've got coming up in Yaoundé in November. And because many people have been asking questions about the event, about pricing and the program in general, what it's going to entail. Some of you are saying that the tickets are very expensive, and asking if they could be made any cheaper. Now, I just want to say, first and foremost, the event is meant for every single person. I don't want to discriminate between whether you're poor, you're middle class, or you have money. The event for me should be for every single person. Now, in life, most people spend money being educated in the mainstream educational systems only to, end up working for someone who got a better financial education or somebody who discovered something. And my objective has always been, why don't we teach people to cut the queue and become financially educated so as to be able to create the wealth for themselves and create the opportunities for themselves, regardless of what the environment says, regardless of what the ordinary eyes see, using our minds and our brains and the network around the world, we can build amazing opportunities for ourselves and we can make a lot of money out of that. So the event that we've got coming up is themed building sustainable wealth, money, how to make it and how to keep it. Because these are basically the questions that in all my years of running these events and seminars that people have been trying to answer. You see, how can they make money? How can they make more money? You see, how can you make money when the economy is crumbling? How can you make money, where you don't need to wake up every day, morning to 5, you go and labor, give your time to somebody who then determines how much you get paid? How can you, make money? And once you make the money, how can you keep it? You see, I have a saying that the first million that you make, you're going to lose it. It is very true. Ask so many people, they will tell you. Myself, I've experienced it. You see, you will lose it not because you didn't know how to make it. You will lose it because of the excitement of having so much money, the thing that you've been dreaming for all your life up to that moment. And suddenly you have hundreds of thousands of dollars or euros or pounds, in your hands and you don't know what to do. And then you can go crazy. Are you buying cars? Are you buying, houses? What are you buying? Are you, doing private holidays? Are you going to eventually, rent a plane just for yourself and charter a plane and go somewhere on a holiday destination? Are you going to go first class tickets on an airplane? What are you going to do when you suddenly get all this money coming in? You see, you will lose it. But the question thereafter is, what happens when you realize that, oh, I no longer have hundreds of thousands coming in. Now I need to go back and rebuild it on a much more sustainable way. This is the question that we want to answer. And yes, the tickets are a bit expensive. But if you look at Hilton, I don't know how many of you have been to Hilton on the 20th May Boulevard in Yaoundé. They are not that cheap. It's a premium place. And the reason why we chose the location is because we want, first and foremost, for you to accept that somebody like you can get into Hilton, be there, learn something amazing, enjoy the facilities, get served by all the people that are inside. But above all, get networking with the business experts and the consultants that we are bringing to that event. You see, we have 3 categories of tickets. The elite ticket is 100,000 francs, or approximately $180. This is the elite ticket. Now, I will tell you what the elite ticket does for you. We have a mentorship program, which is paid for on a month-to-month basis. And we have subscribers from, literally across Africa. However, if you get an elite ticket, we will give you this membership for 1 year free of charge. You will also get to go home with a copy of my book, which is basically my experiences in the financial markets, my experiences in business, my experiences in life poured into this book called Into the Light. Above all, you're going to have access to all the guest speakers that we are bringing on board as part of the mentorship program. All these guest speakers and all their experiences will be available in a forum where we will be having podcasts and webinars moving forward to continually educate you and to build on what we are going to start with you in Yaoundé on the 23rd of November. So this is what you get. And then you're going to have teas and coffees. But hey, listen, the most interesting bit is after a day of full education, power-packed education, we will have cocktail in a much more relaxed environment. And after doing the activities and formulating a way on how you can make $100,000 by 2021, we will sit together. This is only for the elite people, only the elite ticket holders. We will sit together and we will review those plans, having cocktail, discussing, and then make concrete commitments from that same day on how to implement that strategy and make sure that your financial goal, your financial objective is achieved by 2021. Okay? Now, we have a second set of tickets. It is the VIP tickets. And this one goes for 75,000 francs per ticket. Now, I'm telling you, you want to get either the elite ticket or, worst case scenario, get the VIP ticket. With the VIP ticket, you will have access. I will give you a copy of my book. Trust me, you want to read that book. You will have access to all the materials. We will also give you a membership for the mentorship program. So you will be part of that select group of people that we will be mentoring. Now, it's not just me. I'm talking about all the business experts that we are going to bring to the event, and also all the other experts that we have access to. If you have projects, we can review them and we can look at potential sources of funding for your projects. But they have to be good projects, okay? Good projects, not something you just dream of. Solid projects, we can discuss those opportunities, you see. And this is for the VIP ticket holders. Unfortunately, we wouldn't extend you an invitation for the cocktail evening. And we wouldn't be able to extend that opportunity to you guys. So I'm afraid it will end when the event ends. So the after party is only for the elite ticket holders. Now, the third category of tickets is the standard price or the standard ticket. And this ticket is for 50,000 francs and it gives you access to all the course materials. You will have access to the guest speakers. You wouldn't be part of the mentorship program and you wouldn't be part of the cocktail evening, unfortunately. And the reason why the prices are the way they are is because in Hilton, all the participants, whether you're elite, VIP or standard, you're going to have teas and coffees throughout the event. You'll have water to drink and there will be lunch at the Hilton served. You know, whatever you want to eat will be made available. There would be a buffet where you can eat as much as you can. But I would suggest you don't eat too much because you want to learn. The main purpose is learning and getting the knowledge. Okay? So, at the end of the day, after we finished, we'll probably be ending around 5 or 5:30 in the evening. And then we will then commence the after party with the elite ticket members. We have some guests that we've invited. We have some dignitaries that we've invited. We want to get you connected because your network sometimes equates to your net worth if you know how to utilize your network. Okay, so we will have an amazing evening with all those who are going to be there. But either way, every person who comes to the event, you will have a testimony that that event would have been the best investment opportunity you've ever made to yourself, for yourself. So I will advise you, if it doesn't matter if you have to go and borrow 100,000 francs from a credit union or from a friend to buy a ticket, please make sure you do so. Okay? Because what you will learn, the profit you will make by investing in this opportunity for yourself will will outweigh any any possible reward that you would have potentially thought of. Hilton isn't cheap, per person. We are paying, depending on what it is, we are paying between 47 to 57,000 francs per head. So just imagine, this is just the costs, you see. But again, this is a charitable thing that I've committed to myself to do, to educate people, empower people. Yes, it is charity, like I said, because the cost alone of getting one of you to that venue is going to cost me between 47,000 francs to 57,000 francs, including the lunch, the tea, and everything that you're going to have access to. And then all the guest speakers that I bring on board, I have to remunerate them in appropriate ways. And, so many of the other staff that are working to make sure that the event is a success. So yes, it is my giveaway to you. Okay, it is my giveaway to you. But what I want most importantly is that after the event, you will go and you will begin to build wealth. You will go and you will begin to seize advantage of the opportunities that Cameroon presents. Now, wealth is built when economies are in downturn. And the Cameroon right now is ripe for the taking. For those who know, there are deals being made right now that will ensure prosperity and growth and wealth for those who know how. Now the question is, would you want to know how? And if you would want to, please go to the website, the link that I've posted below. Go and register your interest. Make sure you register your interest. And for parents, please buy tickets for yourselves, first and foremost for yourselves. But also, every son or daughter that you have, please get them a ticket. You should get them a ticket, because this is an opportunity of a lifetime, and you definitely don't want to miss out, and you don't want your children to miss out. Now, if you're coming as a couple, proper couple, you can talk to us on our website, or you can leave us an email, or you can reach out, through one of the WhatsApp numbers on our website, and we will discuss maybe doing some discounts for you. If you're coming as a family, and you're at least 5 of you guys, then also discuss with us. We can look at doing some discounts for you. Okay? But in a nutshell, I would recommend you, every person involved, at least get an elite ticket. Okay? Get an elite ticket. The unfortunate thing is we are only taking 200 people. 200 people only. And the interest we've seen so far is almost 1,000 people have expressed an interest and, to go or to attend the event. And, almost 70 something have already made a commitment towards attending the event. So the spaces are filling out fast. Yes, it is in November, but what you should do now, reserve a spot for yourself. Okay? Reserve a spot for yourself. If you think 100,000 is a bit too much for you to pay upfront, reserve a spot for yourself right now. Make a commitment. Okay? Pay half of it and complete the rest by the time the event, begins. All right, this we are willing to do. Okay, what we want is full participation, but above all, we want to transform your lives potentially, depending on how serious you take the event. If you have any questions, you can always reach out to us at posecafrica.com. You can always chat to us through our website. You can chat directly with us on our website, and you can always message us on Facebook, and we will respond to your questions. Okay? Remember, knowledge is power. Knowledge is freedom. And knowledge means prosperity. May God bless you.